Hello, my name's John Kelsey. I'm a 25-year veteran of the electrical and structured cabling industry. Have you been thinking about growing your company and making more money? Have you noticed that electrical jobs are more competitive and getting more projects is tough? To win and manage more projects, you need the right tools. One of the most important tools is a state-of-the-art estimating program that allows you to estimate your projects quickly, accurately, and profitably. In a few brief minutes, you'll see how Red Rhino streamlines the electrical estimating process. Red Rhino is an online estimating software program. You can estimate both electrical and structured cabling projects with it. We're at the Red Rhino's homepage, the central control panel from which you create your estimates and manage your projects. The homepage can take you to any part of the program with just a few clicks. First, I'll take you to an estimate. You're now viewing the estimate list page. What you see at this time are sample estimates created for this demonstration. Okay, let's look at an estimate in some detail. This is the estimate page. To estimate electrical projects, you start by doing a material takeoff, or you list the materials to be installed on the project. Now let me show you just how easy it is to input materials. This is the takeoff input page. As you select materials from the box on the left, the program adds them to the box on the right. Our example shows some materials which have already been input for this project. Let's say that your project also includes a 2-inch conduit run, and you need to include this item. Watch how easy it is to add 2-inch EMT conduit with 3 3/0 and 1 number 6 ground. To do this, I'm going to use the conduit wizard. I click on the Wizards button. Now, wizards are a tool for rapid input of materials. Red Rhino has 11 different wizards, including breaker wizard, conduit wizard, disconnect wizard. Now in this case, I'm going to use the conduit wizard. I enter the information regarding the conduit run in this pop-up. I click on the conduit type drop-down and select EMT. Next, to the right, I click the size drop-down and select 2-inch. Click the Find button and it populates the correct materials below. I enter 150 feet in the run length. We'll assume that there's just one run of conduit, so I enter a quantity of 1 for number of runs. Next, I enter the conductors. I find my 3/0 copper. Again, it was 3 3/0. Type in a number 3. It's going to include 3 3/0 in the conduit run. Next, I'll go to find the ground wire, the number 6 copper, put a quantity of 1. Next, I'll add some elbows. I'll say there are 3 90-degree elbows in this run. I type in a 3. Click the Add button, and it populates the materials to the takeoff page on the right. Let's look at what was input here. On the top line, line 1 is EMT conduit. Looking over to the right, you'll see the quantity of material, which is 150 feet. Further to the right, on the same line, the labor hours are displayed. Each item shows the material price plus extended price. It shows how much labor it takes to install each item, plus the total labor to install the total items. Red Rhino's automatically added couplings, connectors, and supports, and the total footage of wire required. You don't have to count every coupling, connector, and conduit hanger. You don't have to measure and calculate how many wires or how much wire is needed. The program does all that for you. Red Rhino includes many features designed to save you time, increase your accuracy, and make you money. Now I'll show you how to keep track of job expenses like permit fees, equipment rental expenses, also switchgear and lighting fixture quotes. I'm going to navigate next to the recap page. This is the recap page. The recap is a summary of the estimate costs. It displays the total cost for all items including labor. The top portion on this page displays percentages for overhead, profit, and tax, and dollar rates for crew, foreman, and superintendent. You can adjust any of these numbers according to your goals. On the right, it shows the total material cost in the project, or the estimate, $13,117. Also, the program displays the total hours or the total labor hours in the job. In this case, it's 507 hours, 0.86, 507.86 hours. From the recap, you quickly add quoted material prices. On the recap, we can see earlier I added quoted material price for lighting fixtures here. Or let me take that back. I input it for switchgear, $1,276. This is where you'd also add your fixture quotes. Just save and close it. When you input those numbers and save and close it, Red Rhino adds them to the total price. Same goes for expenses such as permit fees, rental equipment, and so on. I click on the expense link here. In this example, you can see where I added $500 for forklift rental. Again, with Red Rhino, you quickly add your expenses, and it adds the expended cost or expense cost to the total price. Further down the recap, we see the prime cost. Let me close this window real quick. There we go. Right there is the prime cost. That means that's the cost of the project, $39,542. Now, it's important to understand what the cost of your project is. Red Rhino calculates that for you there. At the bottom, you see the total overhead and profit. That's your markup, $8,304. This program has incredible detail. And then the total sell price or the price is $47,845. Now, I'll show you how this information turns into a professional-looking proposal. Again, the recap gives you accuracy and speed. At a glance, you know your costs and profit for any given project. Okay, here we go. This is a view of the proposal. Red Rhino features an award-winning proposal format that provides your customer with a clear and concise proposal. All the numbers from your takeoff and recap flow directly to your proposal. Now, what you see on screen now is a proposal as a document would look when you deliver it to your customer. We'll scroll down. You see how the proposal includes project information, totals, and list of inclusions, exclusions, and qualifications. Red Rhino proposals will reflect well on your company and set expectations of high quality of work to be delivered. Not only does Red Rhino help you manage the entire project estimate process, but once you win the bid, you can use it to keep track of change orders, invoicing, and other project management tasks, essential for the successful and profitable conclusion. To accelerate your use of this great program as a customer, we offer training videos online available 24/7. Also included is support from an industry expert. Just visit our website and click Order Now. My name is John Kelsey. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 866-444-7411. Or you can email me at johnk@hardhatis.com. Again, that's johnk@hardhatis.com. It's been my pleasure presenting our great product to you. Use Red Rhino and watch your profits grow.